Hi, Dan. Thanks for taking the time today. I really appreciate you sharing your story. USDL loves to spotlight dealers who are crushing it in the wholesale space. So, how long have you been in the wholesale game and what got you started with Dan's Motors?
I've been in the wholesale game for 9 years. And I was going to a few auctions and I heard about y'all on like social media. Then I heard about y'all at other auctions. They said that y'all was great with wholesalers and people that were trying to start a new beginning for a business.
Awesome. Well, they didn't lie to you. So, why don't you take us from your day to day business, what that looks for you? Like, how many vehicles are you moving per week or month?
I move 12 to 15 vehicles per month by being a
Oh,
wholesaler.
cool. So, what kind of vehicles do you specialize in?
Like new, used, repos, stuff like that. I get them, fix them up, resell them, run them back through the auction. Or sometimes I deal with other retailers, sit them on their lot, and sell them like that.
Oh, so you're actually handy yourself. You can do like body work and fix minor repairs and that, or do you have
Yeah,
someone you
yeah,
use?
yeah, yeah. For the work that I try to do, if I can't do it, I send it to another shop.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I had that skill. I've gotten dinged quite a few times in a parking lot before.
Yeah.
Um, so you said you take it to other dealers. Do you ever take stuff back to auctions, or you just mainly go to retail dealers?
Now I run about 40 cars, or probably in a 50 to 60 day norm. I buy them, fix them up, and try to run them back to the auction for a profit.
Okay. So can you walk us through like what a typical wholesale transaction or a success story for you, like from the last few months?
Oh, yeah, for the last few months, like, sold a couple of cars. Like, if I sell it to a retailer or something like that, it's a form, a wholesale form that you got to fill out saying that you send it over to them. It's like a dealer to dealer. It's a wholesale form. You do that. That way you send it over to them, send the title over there. You give them the car. And they could sell it on a lot or they could run it back to the auction. But like
Yeah, I
I
know.
mainly like running cars to the auction because that'd be more fun because it seemed like you see the work that you did, that the bumper, fender, painted it, and ran it back through that makes somebody else happy.
Yeah, so if you compare that, Dan, like what does that look like from a retail dealer? Because obviously a retail dealer is looking to make a dime off of it too, versus the wholesale. So if you're taking it back to an auction, do you find sometimes one's going to give you more coin than the other, or does it just depend on the day or what the market's looking like?
It depends on the day in the market because sometimes the market will be very low. Sometimes the market will be high, but it all depends on what type of vehicles that you get. Like I try to get new used vehicles. So like basically like cars that people didn't want or something that need a little minor fixing, bumper, fender, mirror, or something like a lot of people look over. So I get it and I either go buy from other parts stores and try to put it together myself and resell it back to the auction and make a profit. Cause now they see the car all cleaned and niced up. So they were like, all right, man, they willing to spend the money for it. Cause some people want to spend the money for the car, but don't want to put the time and effort into the car. So that works out for me too.
Makes
So if I
sense.
ain't doing nothing, I go buy a bumper, fender, paint it, and run it back to the auction.
Got
And,
ya.
and retailers, they don't like to do half of the work sometimes. So they just want to get the car, clean it up, and put it on their lot. See, a wholesaler, they trying to find a diamond in the rough. So they get it, fix it, make it look good, and put it out there display and put it back and send it back to the auction to make a profit.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So you said you had seen on social media and you heard in the auctions about USDL. Did you do any other research on any of our competitors, or was just that recommendation that you got from the auctions solidification enough to know that you wanted to do business with us?
I looked at the website, I Googled the website, and I heard y'all had a lot of good reviews about y'all business, how y'all consistent, and y'all more for the people trying to expand with their dealer's license. And they kind of gave me an idea like, man, Joe, they really out to help. So I called a couple of people up there, and I had talked to a couple of y'all workers, and they was like, man, we trying to set you up right now. If you were able, if not, then you just give us a call back. And they was real polite. And I'm like, man, they gave me a chance because I liked the customer service. So I talked to a couple of y'all coworkers and stuff like that. So I ended up joining. And then I've been a member ever since.
Well, we're happy to have you as part of our team. We like to partner with our dealers and are passionate about seeing your growth and success, right? That's why we're both in business. But how has USDL specifically helped your business run smoother or grow?
They showed me how to advance to different auctions, and they was real helpful signing me up. And they was quick, convenient, and they was fast. And they did all the paperwork and stuff that I needed to do at a timely fashion. And I liked it that because it's like I didn't have to wait weeks and months. It was either the same day they reached out to somebody and said, hey, I want to sign this guy up, or the next day they came with all the paperwork and everything that I needed to get me signed up. Because I started signing up to different auctions like all across Wisconsin and some in
Gotcha. Oh,
Illinois.
yeah, you did indicate you do most of your business in Wisconsin, Chicago area.
Yes, yes.
And are you going in person to all those, or do you do online buying too?
I do like 80% in person and 20% online because I like to be there to see the cars because sometimes the picture and the video is different to when you get there and you can see everything the way it's supposed to be. So I'm more of an in-person guy.
I get that because then you can see like every angle of the car, and pictures only take you in so many different directions, right?
Yeah.
Was there any standout moment where USTL really came through for you?
Yes, when I want to go to Copart and they was putting me through so much and Tina and Jolene,
Jolene?
they helped they helped me in a matter of fact way, like, man, call these people this, that, third, and they start sending fax and emails over there, and they got me in faster than I expected because they were telling me it was like a waiting period or this, and I had to get everything together, and they had crossed the I's and dot the T's for me and got me in there within a couple of days.
Gotcha. I love to hear that because it is important to us. We work pretty hard at US Dealer Licensing to continue to develop and nurture those relationships between auctions and kind of introducing who our customers are that we're bringing to them and why it's a win-win situation for both the auctions and our dealers when it comes to the wholesale market, right? Everyone's in the business to flip cars, and obviously the more you
Yeah.
can do in a timely manner, the more we set ourselves up for success. So with that, what are your goals for the next 12 to 24 months, Dan?
I'm trying to really build a better avenue to that way I could ship cars faster in a convenient way, and I want to get a spin to bigger auctions, stuff like that. So I've been working with that. I've been working with Tina, Jody, and I've been working with a couple of other people do
Now,
that.
do you have any employees that work for you?
Not at the moment, because cars got its ups and downs. So I've really been trying to venture out myself. So I do everything myself.
Gotcha. Well, 9 years in business, it sounds like something's working, right?
Yeah.
So what do you see the wholesale evolving over the next few years? Do you have any like insight what you're expecting to see with like market trends or tech regulations, things like that?
Yeah, I see it's gonna be bigger than ever because a lot of people like to do wholesale because some people don't want to deal with certain things like the retails or it's like they don't want to hold it for so long or they don't want to invest so much time and effort and money to it and don't be able to sell it. Because with a wholesale, you got to get it fixed and get rid of it. A retailer hold it, try to make a profit, and then they be sitting on so much inventory, they don't know what to do with it because now they end up taking a loss. So I
Right. Yeah,
like
I hear
wholesale.
that over and over again, that timing and the quicker that you can flip them, obviously,
Yeah,
and get your profit. I've even heard, some dealers are like willing to take a little bit less, but for that quicker
yeah,
flip, because that next big car might be coming that's going to offer the bigger profit. And the less time you have, obviously, invested in one that's been lagging is keeping you from
yeah.
that next one, right? You said some people don't what?
Some people buy a car and they have so much invested into it that they don't want to take the loss. So they were like, all right, cool. And they'll miss out on the good opportunity of getting another car. So either you break even, you win a little or lose a little, so you on the next ship going. And some people don't know
That
how to do that.
that's a good point. That it's gonna sink you a little bit deeper if you hang on with that
Yeah.
hope rather than realizing that when you are in business, you have wins and you have losses, but at the end of the day, you want those wins to be bigger than the losses, right?
Yes, you do.
So futuristically, Dan, when we look at, the market trends and you're setting yourself up for growth, where do you see USDL fitting in with that? And is there anything that you think we can do to support you even better?
Uh, y'all supported me good enough. It just, I don't know at this point in time. Like, cause I see y'all consistent, y'all punctual, y'all get the job done. If it's certain stuff that we don't know or who to talk to, y'all step in, y'all talk to the people, and you know what I'm saying, y'all try to smooth it over and make things right. If anything come up in the new that's changing with the license, y'all send out informations. Look, I want y'all to do this, or I'm gonna send you this, make copies of it, stuff like that. So at this point in time, it's not nothing really on my mind that I could see that could change it or different
Well,
that could
that's great
happen.
to hear. But if there ever is anything that pops up, you obviously know how to reach us, and we're always
Yeah.
our eyes and ears are open to making us better. And always looking to increase services and the best customer service for you guys because your success is extremely important to us. So, Dan, I really thank you. This is going to be fantastic for showing other dealers what's possible. And we look forward to seeing your continued successes.
All right.